Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remaining weeks of December 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a reading, be sure to email me to get the price list if you don't already have it. Also, if you want to reach me by phone, be sure to register at bill per call, request your callback. I'll get back to you, if not the same day, then within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, two. Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. Justice, Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man, King of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, so overall energies, I'm feeling like someone does not have the security that they want or need. If you're in a relationship, I feel like there's a lack of security. It just seems like, you're getting by, but something isn't enough. Also, if you are single, it just seems like sometimes you're losing faith. Or, you just don't feel like you're meeting quality people or people that are worth your time. It just seems like there's a lot of time wasting, or people are wasting your time. It does seem too like, there's anxiety about the future, or about what's next. It's like, okay, what's next? What's getting ready to happen? This is overwhelming. And it is kind of like feeling like the future looks bleak, but I just feel that that is just your current viewpoint. I don't feel like this is something that is going to last, but right now, I feel like this is part of someone's anxiety. Now, I also feel like someone is having a hard time admitting how they feel. Like someone is choosing not to express how they feel for another person. It's like they're, just suffering. Like they really want to, but they just can't bring themselves to take some sort of action. Someone also maybe feels like it's too late. They're like, I think I waited too late. I think I missed an opportunity. Or what if I did, something that someone could have seen also could have been misinterpreted. Maybe someone assumed that you were taken, or you saw something and assumed that this person was taken. So I feel like there is a little bit of a pity party as the overall energy, but I do feel like you're gonna come out of that eventually. But this is just something that you're going through. It also could be that someone is going through a divorce, especially if this isn't your energy. Could be someone's going through a divorce, or the person that is coming towards you is going through some sort of financial difficulties, or just some sort of loss. And, it's their energy that's coming towards you. You still seem to need to make some sort of decision. There's going to be some sort of confusion about what you should do. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to make a decision, but you want to make sure that you aren't making, you want to make sure that your judgment isn't clouded. You want to make sure that you aren't making some sort of emotional decision, whether you're talking about breaking up and leaving someone or jumping into a relationship. You want to make sure you're doing something for the right reasons. It also could be that someone has been sad or depressed about something and thought about payback or karma, but it's like, okay, make sure your intentions are good before, you say something or do something. Someone maybe does feel like this is what they get, or this is my karma. Yeah, I kind of feel like someone feels like this is what they get. I mean, I do believe in, you know, things coming back around, but I also believe karma to be what is, just basically what is, like living out your birth chart. That is karma. Repeated patterns, it's a karma, you know, so that's also just kind of what's happening. It's not always about, oh, you know, you put this out there into the universe and this is what you get back. Although I do believe in that, but I do feel like this is more so like, man, you know, these are the cards that I was dealt. And I just have to live it out. Now, I also feel that someone is dreaming about something, or you've been having like a lot of dreams about somebody and trying to figure out what it all means. I do feel that going back to having to make that decision, that you're going to take a time out before you make a decision, or maybe someone has not responded to you because they're wanting to make the right decision, or they're needing to see something from a different perspective. Someone's still thinking, they just want to make sure that they're not acting out of emotion. So let's say you were the one that initiated some sort of communication. This person never responded back. They left you hanging. I don't feel like it was to be spiteful. I feel like this person just wanted to do the right thing, or they needed to make sure that, I feel like they wanted to make sure that they weren't going to waste your time, or maybe also making sure that you weren't going to waste their time. But whatever they were deciding, I feel like they were debating, and that's what this person has been doing. And this person decided to wait until they felt either they had healed, or wait until you had healed. Because either way, it does indicate too that someone is unhealed, whether it's you or your person, or maybe it's the both of you. But I do feel that once there has been sufficient healing, and no one, you know, that has to be 100% perfect, but just more so like, are you healed enough to maintain a relationship, to sustain a relationship? Or are you just going to jump up and leave, you know, the minute something goes wrong? So it's like, you've got to make sure that you're mentally, emotionally, spiritually ready to take on the responsibility of a relationship. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening right now. Could be dealing with any sign, but we do have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and maybe someone with Venus in Scorpio. I see someone getting ready to make like a confident decision, a confident choice. They're like, I'm confident in my choice. I'm confident in my decision. Something also could start off with someone requesting a friendship, or like you guys start following each other. So basically something off of social media. I also feel that if there was some sort of falling out or breakup in the past, and this is somebody coming back, that first there needed to be forgiveness. So I see that there is now forgiveness. Either someone has forgiven themselves, or you have forgiven someone, or someone's forgiven you. But I feel that things are pretty much balanced or headed in that direction. Still could have been conflicted because there were multiple soulmates or more than one person involved, and just trying to figure out like, who should I move forward with. I do feel like someone wants to be with the person that makes them feel alive, the person that makes them feel happy. Someone could have been in a relationship for practical reasons, but they felt dead inside, or they were suffering. I feel like someone is no longer wants to suffer and wants to be in a relationship where they can be themselves and be happy. There is someone that maybe has some secrets. Someone also could be worried about being judged for their past or past decisions, or judged for their sex life, or judged for finances. But like, yeah, someone is worried about being judged about something. I feel like someone is also finding out that somebody had an affair or was involved in a third party situation. I don't know if it's you or your person coming towards you, but I feel like somebody felt that or found out that something about an affair. I also feel like somebody has been doing something in secret or cheating because they felt unfulfilled, or they felt emotionally unfulfilled or felt like something was lacking. So I felt like someone has been trying to find that through other people. There has been a form of escapism going around, but more so escaping into other people. Again, someone is contemplating whether or not they are ready for taking on a responsibility of a relationship, or wondering, is it worth it? Because something definitely could be headed towards commitment, or someone maybe has it in their mind that they're looking for something long term. They're like, I don't have time for flings or casual dating. I want something serious. And so I feel like someone is being very selective in regards to, who it is that they move forward with. I also feel that someone's love life has been blocked due to some sort of strict beliefs. Someone's been holding on to some sort of beliefs. They just felt like they had to follow through with them. It could be that someone's family was racist or something, and it was like, man, like, I really like this person, they're a different race, but my family is racist, I have to honor my family. Maybe it's a religious thing, maybe it's a social class thing, where there's some sort of a difference, and someone is like feels really restricted by a set of beliefs. Maybe someone also felt like something was taboo, like, I shouldn't be liking this person, I shouldn't be having feelings for this person, this is taboo, this is wrong. So I don't know, maybe it was somebody that you respected, or maybe, it was just supposed to be some sort of professional relationship, or maybe they were someone was in love with someone who was in another relationship, and it's like, no, that's taboo. Maybe someone was in love with someone who was, connected to your ex, or connected to their ex. So it's just like, oh, I shouldn't have these feelings. But yeah, it could be a number of things, but it does look like that energy specifically is about someone who had been holding on to beliefs or restrictions. Now, someone also could have been locked up. That could have been a restriction. Someone just, they have not been able to, you know, come out or to talk to you because they were either in prison, jail, or house arrest. Could have been something legal. I feel like someone's been quietly manifesting and healing and practicing or getting themselves mentally prepared to be vulnerable or open up to someone else. I'm also feeling like if there's confusion about who to move forward with, like if you're in one of the situations where you have multiple offers, I feel that that answer has to come from within as far as who you should choose. For some of you, it might be something unconventional, like especially too, like I was talking about the beliefs. Let's say that your relationship was unconventional because, like, let's say you entertained the thought of a polyamorous relationship or open, or, you know, these are just examples of you know, unusual relationships, or I just said it. Or maybe it's even like long distance, you know, it's something that's a little different or outside the box, and or unconventional. That's what I was trying to say. And maybe this is something that you're struggling with, and now you're like, maybe I should, you know, consider this type of relationship. So something also might be unconventional, and you're kind of abandoning some sort of old beliefs. Yeah, there's something that you're needing to think about. I do feel like there also needs to be some sort of compromise. People need to come together to discuss things and really have a solid plan in place. Someone was also too emotionally unstable to enter a relationship, and I feel like this person is working on that. Now, also, because I was getting something about an institution and illness, it's possible that someone has been struggling with some sort of illness, and more so like a mental or emotional imbalance, and of course wants to be responsible about being in relationship, knowing that they could be, you know, tumultuous or just very difficult, not an easy person to be with. So, or this could be your energy. Maybe you feel like, man, you know, I know I'm struggling with this disability. I don't want to put people through that. So it could be that, you know, that is what someone was struggling with and has been waiting to until they're stabilized. And it does look like someone will become stabilized in whatever they were struggling with. Yeah. All right. So hopefully those messages will help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.